Yo, One Piece, chapter 1080, The Legendary Hero. Now, I mean, if that doesn't spoil it, then I don't know what does. But what did kind of spoil me, a little bit, was that Garp was trending on Twitter for like the past 4 days. It is Thursday. He's been trending since Monday. And motherfuckers I follow were posting shit about it yesterday. So they probably had the OP skins. I read TCB. It is how it is. But either way, Legendary Hero, I would have thought of Garp anyway, and that's all I know. It's not really a spoiler, but we know Garp's in it. Let's go. The Legendary Hero cover request by Akamine Aoi, Komatsu and Hiyori playing with origami. Very nice. And we're going straight to Hachinosu. Pirate Island, New World. Havoc at the hive of piracy. Captain Coby's on the loose? No kidding. Then the Commodore's got no claim on him. His bounty's up for grabs. How much do we get for killing? Don't ask me. Cross guilds footing the bill. Okay, so we left off last time with Blackbeard, because it has been a week, right? Week break? God, I don't even remember anymore. Blackbeard was coming to Egghead, and then we cut away to Shanks' no diffing kid, which has been crazy in the community. A lot of kid hate, even though he had a great episode this week. You know, it kind of balances shit out. But okay, so we're getting some Coby news, probably some Garp news, some Blackbeard news, actually seeing where Blackbeard is. I've got his collection ticket right here. The payout's huge. Spit it out. How much does his head win us? Damn, look at Coby, 5 stars. I like the simple look of the Marine bounty posters that Cross Guild made. And I love the crossed sword, crossed guilds, behind it. He's a 5-star bounty. Each star is worth a chest of booty. So he's worth around 500 million. The average Navy captain only fetches a single star. Okay. Obviously, bounties aren't for power scaling. Everyone knows that. It doesn't exactly correlate to how strong a person is, but it does correlate with their notoriety. Thank you, Oda, for telling us each star is around, or we could divide it. So it's 5 stars. Each star is worth a chest, and he's worth 500 million, meaning 1 star is 100 million. Easy enough. Easy enough math. Thank you, Oda. And Coby with the glass, he's usually like this, you know. I like this style too, so I appreciate it. But no, he's glasses down, scar out, looking angry, looking mean. Oh God, whoa. I'm feeling a tickling sensation on the left side of my chest. That's right around where we keep the unsold slaves, nya. Don't tell me they're escaping too. Is the entire island talking? The skull that is Hachinosu just opened its mouth, and it seems it's talking, and it also seems like it's expressing. Its eyes are expressing, like, going like this. I'm feeling a tickling sensation on the left side of my chest. That's right around where we keep the unsold slaves, yeah. Was Blackbeard able to infuse the island with the devil fruit? That is crazy. Also, the left side of his chest when he's just a head, that's scary. That's giving me like, this is just a head, the whole body's underground type vibes, which is funny because this is clearly a carving of a skull from a mountain, right? While Onigashima was a skull, which would have made more sense in a way. Does this mean it's open season on all of them, Pizarro-san? Or is that Wait, oh! You crazy, quit being so bloodthirsty. We need them alive. That includes Coby. Listen, or I'll teach. Is that voice coming from the rock face? In a way, don't tell me it's Pika's fruit. Don't tell me Pika's dead. Possible. The Don Quixote family was captured. So this is Pizarro influencing the rock face. So people are like kind of confused, you know? Is that voice coming from the rock face? So it's like the civilians don't even know. This is a new power in a sense. So we see Coby. They know we're here. Let's hurry. So it's like, it's actually, he's with slaves. They have cuffs on. The unsold slaves. And I wonder if Pizarro sees them in a way. Like if he is the rock face. You know, like his eyes work. Navy HQ Captain, Sword Member Coby. So Coby's a little scuffed up, you know. Pant leg missing, a little chomp from his right sleeve or left sleeve. But he's carrying his ball and chain, very reminiscent of Garp throwing the cannonballs. I like that visual. Also shows his strength. He's a very strong boy. They know we're here. Let's hurry. We wouldn't have made it this far without you, Captain Coby. Please keep going. I'll act as a decoy and keep them busy. Thank you. You're the best. So he's releasing the unsold slaves. They're escaping. Don't tell me they're escaping too. So there's like stuff going on all over Beehive. Don't lose track of Coby. Hunt him down. He's a saint. So he's just doing good. Listen, it's Coby. He's doing good shit. It's like Luffy. Although Coby, with more intention, is doing good things. So he's like, yo, there's slaves here? I'm gonna just fucking release them. I'm gonna do my best to get them out of here. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, this confirms a lot, you know, because I was wondering who's on the ship going to Egghead. So this is going to confirm who isn't, you know. You could just catch him yourself, Pizarro. Shiryu of the Rain, an invisible man who ate the clear fruit, which we know. Corrupt king of Valo Pizarro, an island man who ate the island fruit. Now, let me just quickly see. Let me look up Pika. I'm pretty sure he didn't have the island fruit, although I may be wrong. I don't know what the... No, he has the stone fruit. Okay, so yeah, it's different. So the island fruit, interesting. So yeah, really makes you wonder what the actual power is. If it's a... just one. If it's just like a single island type thing. Or if it's any island they go to, you can just take control of the island. That's pretty OP. Nah. Teach always gets pissed at me for causing too much damage. Yeah. Right, but again, they all have fruits. Then can I go? Who is that? Oh, that's the drunk boy. What do you have in mind, Vasco? So I'm guessing he got this because we saw Shiryu with the clear fruit when Moria was there already. But Pizarro was also there, and he wasn't showing any signs of having a fruit. Neither were the others. Like the Van Augur's Warp is pretty recent. Same thing with Vasco Shot. He didn't really show anything when they were capturing Hancock. And they're looking a little different. If I burn down the town, there'll be no one left to run. Heavy drinker, Vasco Shot. A booze man who ate the glug fruit. I mean, these are very... They match well. Let's say that. The The powers match well. In a sense, you know, the devil fruit is kind of matching the personality. Oh yeah, that's a perfect plan. Only thing is, all the fire damage would still piss off Teach. Glug glug glug. So he's like on these like alcohol bubbles, I guess. He's just got some bubbles. And Pizarro is just like very Pika-like. I'm wondering if he does have Pika's fruit, to be honest. The island fruit. I mean, it isn't. I don't think. Ishi, Paramecia, Stone. Is there alternate translations for it? I don't think so. It's just called the Stone. So this is, you know, I feel like if it was Pika's fruit, the TCB would translate it to Stone. But it's island fruit. Possibly more just like a bigger level kind of thing than Pika's, which a lot of, you know, kilo fruit, ton fruit. There's levels to similar fruits. They only just patched up the damage from the Rocky Port incident. Well, I'd do a better job. Of it than Wolf. Glug, glug, glug. That goes without saying. The colossal battleship, San Juan Wolf, a giant who ate the big fruit and became a gigantification man. I don't know if it was ever confirmed that San Juan was a giant to begin with. I think we knew he had the gigantification fruit, which made him the largest person in the verse. But I don't know if we knew he was a giant, which makes him, I mean, I guess the limits of his growth could be slightly increased because of that. Possibly. And he's just chilling there. He's just lying down on the island. I found him. Yeah. Coby's running away. Escaping on foot might not be possible, but at least I'll be able to buy enough time for the others to set sail. So, I mean, look, Pizarro, Shiryu, San Juan, Vasco Shot are not going to Egghead right now, because I'm guessing this is happening at the same time, because this is not a flashback. This is current. So, I thought Shiryu was going to go, but I guess not. We're not getting that matchup yet with Sandy or Zoro, but we are getting, or we might be getting, Lafitte, Katarina, maybe Blackbeard. See, that's the thing. Blackbeard. Oh, of course, Aokiji. I already said Aokiji. Oh, I want Aokiji to go again. It's going to be Aokiji, for sure. And probably Lafitte, because we haven't seen much from Lafitte. So, that would be interesting. Or we're going to see more right now. I'm also talking too soon. Escaping on foot may not be possible, but at least I'll be able to buy enough time for the others to set sail. And now we're going into flashback. Okay. So, Hero, tell me, do you like my idea of making a pirate island a full-fledged nation? It can be government affiliated, so long as I'm king, says Blackbeard. And we have Aokiji and Van Augur right there with him. The Blackbeard Kingdom has a nice ring to it, don't you think? Coby, I think it's delusional. There's no way they'd acknowledge a country of criminals. Oh, come on. It ain't nice to piss on someone's dream. Besides, I'll keep you alive to be a bargaining chip against them. I've never seen this expression from Blackbeard. It's kind of giving me like almost Disney vibes in a way, which is really great. That's a nice touch. Ah, he's like, oh, would you look at that? Coby, the Navy and government would collapse before they roll over to a cowardly terrorist like you. Also, you're wasting your time. I'm a member of SWORD. And we have Aokiji react to that. Now, Oda didn't have to show this. Oda didn't have to have Aokiji in the room. And Coby's saying this. But a lot of people assume Aokiji's also SWORD, which is interesting. So now I wonder what he's going to say, because I see him talking. SWORD, And also, why would Coby say that? What a weird little choice here. This is interesting. Why would Coby say to Blackbeard, "You're wasting your time, I'm a member of SWORD"? Like, why would that be the first thing that comes to mind? In a sense, like, is he saying he's not a worthwhile bargaining chip because Akainu, like those people don't care about him? Like, he's more of a like outsider even within the Navy? But then wouldn't that make you a better bargaining chip for other people in SWORD, like GAAAARP? SWORD? The hell's that? Aokiji. That rules out using him, Teach. If he's serious, it'll be a total bust. Okay, so Aokiji, not rooting for Coby, but like siding with Coby. He's already given up his Marine code. SWORD members are Marines who are no longer recognized on paper. Whoa! Why is my nose so a little itchy? But why is it so red? We have Aokiji, Van Auger, Pizarro, and sick guy. Fuck, I always forget. Doc Q. SWORD are Marines who are no longer recognized on paper. That's interesting. Because we assumed it was just a secret thing. But do other Marines know about SWORD? Or is it just like Akainu only knows this because he's part of SWORD? Or is he making something up? Like everything Akainu, or Aokiji, sorry. Everything Aokiji is saying here, he could be saying just because he has knowledge. And because he's telling pirates, it doesn't matter. He's not telling Navy officers who wouldn't know about SWORD. Or he could just be making shit up because he's actually on the side of SWORD with Coby. And he's making shit up so that Blackbeard leaves him alone. I'm trusting this information just because this is the first time we're getting this much in-depth SWORD information, so I'm just going to trust Oda's telling this outright and not lying. Everyone in SWORD has officially resigned their commission that allows them to ignore certain command protocols. For example, they can fight an emperor like you without authorization. And the Navy can always disavow their actions and cut them loose at any point. So I'm guessing after Marineford, there's just a group. I think we see Drake right there, and that might be Smoker and Tashigi, to be honest. I'm seeing some silhouettes. People that like, do not include us in another war like this again. We don't want to be at war with pirates like this. We don't want to lose our lives. We will decide who and when we fight when it comes to pirates. Oh, I get it now. So that's why some rats scurry away, while others don't hesitate to gnaw on your fingertips. I know which ones I prefer. Still, I ain't budging on this. Let's see how far this plan takes us. I doubt the government would write you off that easily. After all, the public wouldn't be pleased to hear they lost their precious hero. If things don't go my way, I can at least give the government a bloody nose. So it's like, someone's going to care. And he's right. What Aokiji's saying is like, well, there's a group that doesn't agree with the Navy. And Blackbeard's like, well, okay, sure. Akainu might not come. The admirals might not come. Some vice admirals might not come. But someone's going to come. Someone cares about Coby. And any loss to the Navy is a win for me, so I don't care. Until then, keep them locked up. We can't have them slipping away and running, ruining my fun. Also, no, never mind. I was about to say something, but never mind. Yes, sir. Well, I just see Perona. I scroll down. I just see Perona. Yes, sir. Huff, huff, clank, clank. Stop right there, Coby. Hey, I'll let you out if you free Moria-sama. He's in one of the deeper cells. When did Perona get here? Perona knows from the news, when she was reading it with Mihawk, that Moria's in danger. So before the Navy could come for Mihawk and the abolishment of the Shichibukai system, Perona went to Beehive. Moria, we don't know what ended up happening to him, but apparently he's in a deeper cell. Probably didn't want to ally with Blackbeard. But also Blackbeard didn't take his fruit. Or did he? But Perona's here now, and she saved Coby. I may have teamed up with a pirate, but that doesn't change my duty. Come in. 3 Marines are attacking the port. What? Did they just say 3 Marines? There's no way. They're crazy strong, watch out. Gosh, what am I thinking? It's not like they'd send anyone just to save me, right? When did I start thinking the world revolved around me? I need to get a grip before I embarrass myself. Listen, Coby, there's people that love you out there, man. Who else but your buddies in arms and your mentor and your best friend? Who the heck are these guys? They're so tough. So we finally get the guys from the cover story, Prince Groose and then the big boys. They seem to be trying to push us back to the town center. What are they up to? Stop them. Damn it, our guns aren't working on them. Our guns aren't working on them. Is it just hockey? Just good hockey boys? No. Enough already. Whoa, I cut his head off. So Pirate comes from behind, cuts the big dude's head off, clean in half, but it just turns to goo. That stings. Goo boy. The hell? Is he made of clay? No way, he's a Logio. Around Clayface? Clayman? Okay. Very similar to Caribou. Although Caribou has that inventory type swamp stuff. Additionally, this is more just a pure gooey Logia. This is like basically if Treble's fruit was an actual fucking Logia. Huh? Hey, that building just moved? Yeah, right. You'd had one too many drinks. Where'd that Captain Coby guy go? Be a good boy and move your ass. What the fuck? Be a good boy and move your ass. And she's whipping the building that just moved. Now, is the building a part of Pizarro's fruit? Or is that someone else? Is that someone disguising themselves as a building? That'd be funny as fuck. What's that crazy broad? What's with this crazy broad? No backtalk. And wipe that dirty look off your face. Is she scolding the building with a whip? And why are you guys staring? Huh? A Marine? What? You don't get many Marines around here? Well, at least you're both cute. Why don't you come a little closer? I don't know why I want to give her a country accent. Navy HQ Rear Admiral, Sword Member, Kuyaku. Is this the chick we've seen before? The one with the... We saw one with a hat. I don't know if it's the same one. But she has a bird. She has a seagull. Kuyaku. A tamer woman who ate the whip fruit. Granddaughter of Great Staff Officer Tsuru. Oh, Tsuru's granddaughter. Okay. And she can turn her sword into a whip. I'd be happy to break you in. Oh, no. Oh, we got another dominatrix. Dude, Egghead is just bringing in the waifus, dude. Holy shit. Doll and now Kuyaku. Marine's got some babes, too. We've got you cornered now, Coby. Let's get out of the accent. We've got you cornered now, Coby. Everyone, get ready and pump them full of lead. Crap, I'm surrounded. I guess this is the end of the line. Fire! What the heck? Flowers. Wow. They're beautiful. Flowers that bloom in gunpowder. We saw this in the cover story of Vegapunk. Wait, what am I saying? Why are the guns making flowers? These must be the GP flowers. Who the hell did this? Hibari-san, is that you? Coby-senpai. Coby-senpai. Get your butt over here. She definitely has a country accent. And don't get the wrong idea. I ain't here to help you. I was going out for lunch and just happened to be in the area. I used flower bullets, so they won't be able to use their guns for long. Now, we don't know how the GP flowers work exactly, because you would think it has to affect the gunpowder somehow. So I'm unsure. Navy HQ Commander, member of Sword, Hibari. Of course, we already knew Hibari from before. People are saying her accent is very similar to Kainu's, which might they might be related, which would be crazy because I'm Kainu and Coby, not the best relationship. Love her fit, looks sick. Loving Sword. Everything's from Sword. I'm loving the Sword chapter right now. That's great. And she's a little, she's a little blushing. She doesn't want Coby to think she's there for him. Cute. But I'm interested in how she affected the gunpowder. I used flower bullets. Did she like shoot inside all the barrels of the guns, Prince, what's your status? Yo, we're all set. Sounds like Coby's safe too. How are things on your end? Golem. Navy HQ Rear Admiral, member of Sword, Prince Groose, a clayman who ate the squelch fruit. Okay, you didn't have to do that. You just call him a clayman. Clay fruit. But okay, so I'm guessing then he's making the big guy. He's making golems. Interesting. How are things on your end? What the heck? I don't remember the town center looking like this. All good. Aim right for the middle. Do the buildings move or something? Oh, he's making buildings. Is he? And then he's... Interesting. He looks sick, too. He's giving me Corazon vibes. Preparations complete. I got 3 minutes. I'm seeing a double page spread. Preparations complete. Everyone, hang on tight. Blast off. We see Garp. We see Helmeppo. What? Just the ship's falling. Ah! A battleship? I don't believe what I'm seeing. Is that a Navy battleship flying up there? Wait, someone's standing on it? There's no time for questions. Let's book it. So they surrounded them in the town center. Crap, there's too many of us packed in here. We're trapped. Isn't that... It's impossible. Isn't he retired? You're kidding. It's the legendary hero. Wah! It's Vice Admiral Garp! Shiryu? Huh? Run for it! Screw running. Nowhere on the island is safe. We need to set sail. It's no use. There's no way out of the center now. Garp jumps off the front of the ship. Conqueror's Hockey. You know Conqueror's Hockey is coating that fist. Listen up, you pirate turds. Vice Admiral Garp, you should have thought twice before you kidnapped Coby. He's the future of the Marines. But why? Why would you go this far from me? Because he's like your son, dude. He's like a son to... You're like a son to him, dude. Not to mention, he's also my irreplaceable protege. Galaxy Fist. Okay. We get a named move from Garp. Break next week. That's fine. I got 30 seconds, dude. Incredible sword chapter. We get a named attack from Garp. Galaxy Fist. If we ever see more attacks from him, I can't wait. Let's see some of these color pages right here. Nice. The Kuyaku chick and the Hibari chick. Nice putting that together. Oh, was it double page too? I didn't see that. Oh, it could have been. It could have been. Or they just made it like that. Anyway, sick. See you.